Okay, so we're making Italian marinara today. I have been trying to perfect this for, no joke, 6 years. So what we got going on right now is I have all my olive oil in, and I have my bay leaves. I put my bay leaves in with the olive oil to kind of like infuse the oil a little bit with that bay leaf aroma. And then we added 1 whole onion. I had 1 large onion. If you have 2 small ones, throw 2 small ones. The more onion, the merrier. So what we're doing now is we're sweating these onions, and our goal is to get these translucent. So they're getting there a little bit. So that's our goal right now before we move on to any other step. And I have it on a medium-high heat. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It smells so good.
I love onions.
Oh, y'all.
So much.
So good. All right, so they're getting there. They're sweating out a little bit more. They're definitely more translucent than stark white.
Looking shreddy.
Looking shreddy. So we're just gonna, this process takes about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. All right. I got them sweated out enough, and they're translucent enough for me to begin with my next step. The next step is going to be garlic. On the recipe, I believe I put 6 cloves with garlic. That's because we are a garlic-loving family. If you are not a garlic-loving family, then just do a little bit, or garlic powder. That's fine. It won't be as potent, but it'll still do the trick. So the reason why we add the garlic second is because the idea here is do not let the garlic burn, because then you'll have some bitter sauce. So we're gonna let that cook for about 1 to 2 minutes, just so until it's fragrant. So when I start to smell the garlic, you'll smell it. That's when it's time to.
Yeah, we should go smell it, guys.
It's so good. Definitely smelling my garlic. So the onions, see, when they cook down so much, it turns into like, not like a paste, but kind of. I mean, they're very soft, very tender. We want them to kind of be like non-existent in the sauce. Like they'll turn kind of mushy, which is awesome. So
especially if people don't like onions, they won't really be able to tell it's in there.
yeah. Yeah, like my husband hates onions, and I literally put it in every dish because I cut them super, super small. And he doesn't, as long as he can't see them, he's cool with it. It's good. All right, so our garlic is smelling super fragrant and just yummy. Now we're gonna add 1 whole green bell pepper. The bell pepper adds a nice little extra oomph, a little sweetness. You can use any color if you want. I just had green, and I feel like that just goes with the sauce. I mean, if you have yellow or orange peppers in there, it's just gonna look really colorful and not traditional, but it'll still do the trick. So bell peppers, you know, basically turns to mush in this whole process. So they're just there for flavor. Now I'm going to add my fresh basil from my tree that looks really sad right now, but I'm gonna fix that because I love basil. So the basil's in there. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Woo! You guys, once you make this recipe, you will never in your life buy jar sauce ever again. Ever. All right, let me get a spoon. So now we're gonna take some tomato paste. This is just the Kroger brand. Usually I like, my newfound love is Hunt's brand. So definitely splurge and get the Hunt's brand. Or they have Cento, I think, makes one. I mean, everyone makes a tomato paste. It is what it is. So I first like to add my tomato paste into this oniony bell pepper basil mixture, and we're gonna kind of loosen that up a little bit. Oh my gosh, it smells so yummy. Yeah, it's like Christmas in a pot.
in July.
Christmas in July. Ha, ha. Okay. So that's kind of melting down. So now I'm gonna add Italian seasoning. If you have fresh, oh my gosh, please go for it. That's so much better. About a tablespoon. It already has parsley in it, but I like to add more. So here's some parsley. Fresh, if you're doing fresh parsley, I would wait till the end to add the fresh parsley, just because it's pretty to add on top. And then I like a little kick to mine. And hold tight. I need my sugar. I'm gonna do a tablespoon and a half. No, trust. That's what I did last time, girl, and you had no idea because it saw so good. So stir up all those ingredients. Turn down your pot to like a low medium. And we have this nice little paste going on. Now we're gonna add petite diced tomatoes. I will show you the Hunt's petite diced tomatoes. Get all that out. Then we're gonna add our Hunt's puree. It's a sauce. You can get puree or sauce. I'll get all that out in a second. Then another can of sauce. I like to make extra because you can freeze the rest, use it for other recipes, put it in jars. Yeah, it's divine. Okay, so now give that a good stir. And this will start popping on you once it gets hot. So we're gonna cover it and let it do its thing. But you wanna just mix and combine all these together. I'm telling you guys, once you do this, oh my gosh, you'll never, ever buy sauce ever again. It's that good. And I'll show you this with chicken parmesan. We're gonna add meat to this later to make it a bolognese. So I'll just add my meat. I have some meat now, but I have more meat for later. So this is just ground beef. Beef seasoned with salt and pepper. I said that's so funny.
You said beefed.
Beefed it. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. If y'all knew how tired I was, oh my goodness. Shimanabaya.
Y'all go get beef.
Oh my gosh. This reminds me of like filming my makeup videos and like I would say I would just say it so weird. And I'm like, wait, what? Did I just say that? Did I do that?
Let's get beefed.
Let's get beefed up. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that Hunt sauce. I'm gonna put a little agua, and we're just gonna get the rest out of there.
Toilet water works, dude. Still tastes good.
Still tastes good. Then we're just gonna.
If you want a budget.
Then we're just gonna add salt. I use Himalayan pink salt. And I'm gonna do about half a tablespoon of this. And then pepper. And then stir it once more and we're gonna cover it. And this, I like to let mine sit, like the longer the better. That's all I'm gonna say. If you can do it for more than an hour, it's just gonna get even better. So the longer the better, but I suggest at least an hour tops, letting this simmer at a very low heat and let it do its thing. And that is that. So now we're gonna cover it and then I'll come back and show you the final product. Okay, so it's been about an hour and 15 minutes and I just added some more meat to the sauce. And guys, I tasted it. Oh my goodness. It is so beyond good and flavorful and clean. It just feels, I don't know, you'll see when you try it. It is divine. So there it is, an hour and 15 minutes later. Bay leaves are still going strong, and then you just remove them before you serve or keep them in, doesn't really matter. Just don't eat them, they're not really yummy. And yeah, I'm so proud of this, and I know you'll enjoy it. My family does, so enjoy. Bon appetit, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Ciao. I'm just kidding. Bye, guys.